What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Friday, February the 28th, and as you guys can see, it is time to get started with this commercial property for the season. Really, it wasn't all in all too bad. More so, the weeds were the main unattractive things on the lawn. You know, excluding just picking up some trash and everything that built up over time. But all in all, the weeds are the main things that are, showing their ugly face right now in the beginning stages of the season and coming in. So it is what it is. Got out here, got it done. And it felt pretty good, to be honest with you. It felt great to be back on that commercial property for one. It's all open, not very many obstacles to really battle with. Number two, pretty good, payment from it. I ain't gonna kid you about it. Pretty decent payment for the work that I do. And number three, it's like in and out. You set your equipment up on one side of the building, you mow, you weed eat, you edge, you blow, and you're out of there. Not all of that. Once you done cut what you can cut with a lawnmower, then you gotta go and weed eat around 1,000 statues or just things that people have in their yard, to decor their yard, pretty much. But that's one of the beauties about a commercial property, depending on where you get it from, because there are commercial properties that I've seen people take on YouTube, and they can be a handful. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna get off this rant. I don't want to seem like I'm just mumbling about it. Guys, sit back and enjoy this video. I'm gonna do what I do normally, chime in here and there, and before we wrap this video up. So you guys sit back, enjoy, and oh yeah, I didn't forget. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please consider doing it today. If you find yourself being a returning viewer and you just not have had the thought to hit subscribe, go ahead and do it today. I guarantee you it's free. Also, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. That's free. Both measures help my channel out, and I want my channel to continue growing in the direction that it is. So guys, do me that favor, and I'll be back shortly. So guys, as this video goes on, just be honest and open. Don't really have much of a topic to go on. Um, Pretty much the 2025 season is in the works. It's already began. A lot of my residential properties, I'll probably start reaching out to them. As the next couple of days go by, we do have a couple of more cold nights in store. You always get a couple more cold nights right before Easter actually arrives, which is in April. So eventually I'll be hitting my residentials up and getting those weeds more so out of the yards than anything, and pretty much roll right into the grass season. Pollen is out already pretty heavy, and as the days go by, it's going to only get worse. So for those of you who have bad allergies, man, hey, get those masks ready, get those EpiPens, get whatever you need in order when you're out here in this pollen. It's going to get bad. Allergies are going to flare up on people, especially those who in lawn care who have very bad allergies. I mean, that's just it's no fun, but being somewhat prepared for it can save you in the long run. But as this video goes on, guys, just to touch on certain topics, for those of you who may not think about it, but just to touch on bases on a few things as you get ready to go out here mowing, man. Just be careful. It's snake season time. Snakes are getting ready to start being on the move. For those of you going out here doing the overgrown properties, myself included, man, keep your eyes on your feet. Try to make sure you're not putting yourself in a position to be bit by a snake, because that's just not something you want to deal with. As I always say in a lot of my other videos, man, walk these properties. Even if it's a property that you go to year, walk those properties, look for any new holes, look for anything that just doesn't look, normal in that yard, during the cutting season for you, because I guarantee you one of the main things that I'm hitting at is a ground bee's nest. You do not want to hit a ground bee nest, wasp, whatever, while you out there mowing, man. I'm telling you, it makes for a bad day. I've been there several times, hitting those bees, didn't even know they were there until it was too late. So just do a quick survey of your properties, especially if it's your first time going out there since last season. Put your eyes on things that that the property owner hasn't even taken notice of, maybe per se. Especially those who have kids, who tend to go outside and play with things and may leave them where they last played with them at. You don't want to accidentally hit something and tear up, for one, the person's property, but two, the main thing, your moneymaker, your mower, or any of your equipment. So just do that, in the beginning of the season. Just a few tips. Like I said, if you got anything that you need to discuss with your, customers, new and returning customers in general, hey, just go ahead and make it known in the beginning of the season, man. Especially, I hear a lot of people preaching about price changing on their customers, man. Go ahead and, reach out to them now if you haven't started cutting, and say, hey, if I'm taking your property up another $2 or another $4 or $5, whatever, this season, let them know in advance. Don't just show up that day and their bill is normally, let's just say their bill is normally $50, and you go there and send them a money request for $55 without even explaining to them and giving them the chance to be, made aware of that, hey, I'm raising the price. Don't kind of be sneaky per se. Just kind of be open, upfront, and personal with your customers, and I guarantee you, man, you'll gain their trust that way, and definitely show that you're running an honest business. But let me get off of this, guy. I sound like I'm rambling to myself. I'll chime back in here shortly before I wrap this video up with a couple of more things. So stay tuned, guys. number one thing that I'll end this video on is personal safety. Guys, we are in a profession, you know, more so with high dollar equipment on the back of our vehicles, you know, rather if you have an enclosed trailer, you know, or especially those of us with an open trailer, to where, man, somebody can walk up there and snatch your stuff off. You know, the old folks had a saying in my family, you can't stop a thief. Guys, that is true. You cannot stop a thief. You may slow them down, you know, you may buy yourself some time with, you know, your equipment defender rags or your chains and everything. I'm talking directly to myself also, but let's just not give them a easy target to walk up to your truck or whatever you drive for your routes and let them be able to walk away with your expensive equipment. I can guarantee you the equipment prices last year are going to go up this year. Everything's just on the rise, and you don't want to provide somebody else who doesn't own the rights to your equipment a free piece of equipment. And if you have insurance, hopefully, or not on it, trying to replace that piece of equipment in a critical time of needing it. So just be self-aware, guys. Keep something on your person, because you know you go out there mowing and you kind of tunnel visioned in on what you're doing, and you know, don't allow anybody to creep up on you and put you in a bad position, man. Just keep some type of protection on you. You know, take that however you want to take it, but protect yourself from people. You know, you got these stray dogs and things that are in these neighborhoods that, you know, we're going in for a few seconds. You know, these animals think they own the neighborhood, and you know, you don't want to be staring down the face of an angry dog or whatever charging at you, and you don't have anything to defend yourself with. Been there, done that. Everything I'm telling you, I've been there, done that. So, you know, make sure your safety of yourself and your stuff is at the top of the line. I mean, if you encounter somebody trying to steal something off of your truck or whatever the case may be, you have no way of protecting yourself, guys, and you are charging at someone who probably has a weapon or something, at that point, hey, let that piece of equipment go and save yourself. Don't put yourself in danger over something. But my point is, just don't give them too easy of a way to get your stuff off of a vehicle, you know, without some type of security measures, you know, in effect. You know, more so, what you can really do is limit what you take out on your route, man. I've preached that. I only take what I need. I know the yards I'm going to for the specific days that I go on my routes. I take what I need. I don't have a lot of extra stuff on my trailer. I don't have a lot of extra stuff in my truck. The stuff that I do have in there, I have it locked down. But I just can't fathom putting more stuff on my trailer than I actually need. So that's something that you can take away from this. You know, just put the bare minimum on your trailer to get you through your routes, man. If you don't have to have 2 mowers, 2 blowers, 2 weed eaters, you know, your hedge trimmers or whatever the case on your trailer, if you don't have to have that stuff, especially like I said with the open trailers, man, hey, keep that stuff in storage, man, and protect it at all times. You know, lighten your load a little bit, and I guarantee you, you know, once you do it, you be like, man, you know, that's actually, you know, smart thinking. I don't need everything on my trailer or truck, you know, at one time. You know, I'll limit that back. I'll plan my routes a little bit better. You know, I would judge my equipment by the route that I'm going on that day. So be safe, guys. Keep that in mind. You know, I think that's pretty much all I really have for this video as it wraps up. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, I appreciate it if you do. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. You know, just help my channel out, guys. This is Simon for Grant's Lawn Care. Y'all sit back and finish this video up. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Be safe. 2025 season is here. Peace.